Next stop now, we visit an old age home in Jan Kempdorp to capture some of the elderly citizens as they vote. 1.6 million people have been approved for special votes. And for more on this story, we cross now to Neria Hlakotsa. She's our SABC News reporter. Very good afternoon, Neria. Tell us more.
Good afternoon to you, Nombu. We are currently at Hayes Andalusia, which is, like you said, the home for the aged here in Jan Kempdorp. As early as 9 a.m., the IEC officials were already here to help the elderly to cast their votes. And of course, some of them were expressing excitement at this opportunity. You must remember that just in the province, they are part of the 83,000 people who have registered for special votes. But I think I want to bring in right now some of these elderly people, just so that we hear from them how they feel about voting today. Hedi, thank you so much for joining us on SABC. You voted this morning. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling quite excited because I'm still living to vote for my land, for freedom for every people, and to live in peace.
And why is it also important for people, not only you, but people in South Africa to cast their vote?
Oh, it's everybody's right, and he's got to do it. It's his homeland where he lives, and every day he has to tell his family also about what is going on in our land.
And what are the changes that you are hoping will happen after now that you voted?
Oh, it's very difficult to say. I don't know because I'm 89 years old and I'm still wondering what is going to happen in the future. And that's why I'm voting to make sure that the right people comes to the government and see to everybody.
Thank you so much for your time, Hedi. And Nombu, I must just mention that the home houses at least 43 elderly people, but unfortunately 6 of them were unable to cast their special votes, and for myriad of reasons, because some of them do not have their original ID documents here, and others were not found on the register of the home when IEC officials tried to see their names. And among those people who are unable to vote this morning is Dorothy. Let me just bring in Dorothy quickly. Maybe you can stand up for us, Dorothy. Dorothy, you were looking forward, like you were saying, to voting. The fact that you were unable to cast your vote, how does that make you feel?
I'm upset about it because I did ask for a special vote here at the old age home, and they said, no, I must go and vote at the school on Wednesday. And that upset a person. Everything is right for you to do it here, and now suddenly you're not on the voting list.
Of course, as we know that you'll now at least get an opportunity to vote on Wednesday. Why is it important for you to vote?
Because we want our land. We want to see something that happened to make us cheerful and happy again. Everything is so downhearted these days.
Thank you so much for your time, Dorothy. Nombu, let me just add another elderly here from the old age home, just to hear from them. They are also unable to vote this morning. Susanna, you were looking forward to voting?
Yes, but I can't do it in English. I'm Afrikaans.
You can go ahead.
Okay. Ja, dit sal my voorreg wees om te stem. Ek is ook al oud en ek is geregtig op my stem vir my land.
And those are basically the views here at the old age home, Nombu. People saying that they want a better life for them and they want changes in the country. You must remember that for these special votes, the IEC in the Northern Cape has at least 1,000 field workers who will be helping those who applied for special votes to be able to vote. And we do know that, among other things, 52,000 of the special votes will be done at voting stations across the province, and 31,000 of them will be home visits. Let me cross back to you for now, Nombu.
Thanks very much, my colleague there, Neria Hlakotsa.